St. Michael's Nightmare Live. If you guys had to put this band into 5 bands for influences, what would you put them in? And what genre? 5 genres, 5 influences. You're gonna help me out on this review. Is that her whispering? That's her whispering. Is this the same concert where there's one guy headbanging in the front? What the fuck? Dude, if Baby Metal got a choir, what do you think would happen? They would just get fucking launched to the top of all time. I think. They should bring a choir for their music. That'll be amazing. choir, dude. So epic. Their sound is just amazing live, dude.
Muchísimas gracias. Gracias a todos.
Just amazing. I can't believe that an underrated band like this can sound like that live. Like, you wouldn't expect an underrated symphonic metal band to just pull off that sound live. Like that's like Nightwish quality right there, dude. Nightwish Epica quality live. And her voice is just, it's so good, dude. It's so fucking good. I can't wait until they bring their next album out, because I'm probably gonna jump on it. I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably gonna jump on it. If I got the room, then I'll jump on it. If not, then you know what to do, obviously. But honestly, dude, I'm amazed. I'm very surprised at how good this album was. I wasn't expecting this album to be this good. I really wasn't. That's normally how it happens. When I don't expect an album to be good or to be decent, because of what a person tells me, I usually believe them. But from now on, I ain't gonna believe shit you tell me. Infinity, I ain't gonna believe shit you tell me when it comes to music, saying, oh, it's alright, it's not that good. You fucking lied to me, dude. But it's a good lie. It's a good lie. Dude, what a fucking album. I'm gonna get into my review. My top 3. Number 1 that I absolutely fucking loved was the second track, Earthly Illusions. Just that guitar, just getting right down into it, down and dirty, right into the song, out of nowhere, and just from the Battle of Atlantis leads right into Earthly Illusions. Awesome. Absolutely fucking killer song. I love this track so much. Definitely one of my favorites. Actually, it is my favorite. Number 2, Crimson Gale. Very, very cool song. Especially the screams in there, just didn't expect it, came out of nowhere. And then she had her singing over the screams, which made it even better. Fucking amazing song. Number 3, Hiding From You. I feel that the dude that was in there, Omar, he sounded like Roy from Camelot. And I think that was a very perfect fit for the band and that song. It's just a great fucking song, dude. I'm pretty sure that was the song that reminded me of Power Rangers. I think it was. I don't think it was. But yeah, that song was amazing. That was an amazing track. Let's jump into the album MVP. Without a fucking doubt, the album MVP for Dirge for the Archons is Zuberoa Azanares. Absolutely phenomenal voice, dude. Phenomenal. Her opera is just off the charts, dude. Off the fucking charts opera. Mezzo-soprano vocals, just off the fucking charts. There's only one that beats her, and that's Simone. As the only person that beats Zuberoa, in my personal opinion. Very awesome artist. Operist. What do you guys call them? Operist. So there's 2 music reviewers that need to check this band out. Number 1 is the charismatic voice is number 1, and number 2 is Tori Reacts. Because I know both of them love symphonic metal. Yeah, so you need to check this band out. If you watch this video, or if anybody that watches this video that knows Elizabeth or Tori, tell them that Paz told you to tell them to check out Diabulus in Musica. Is it Diabulus or Diabulus? I think it's Diabulus, like Diablo. The devil in Musica, I think is the name, what it stands for. Let me look what it stands for. Hang on. I'll translate this Latin real quick. The devil in music. Damn, I got that right, bro. Holy shit. Wow, I might as well fucking change my job, huh? I'm about to be a fucking translator. No, I'm just kidding. Very cool. Influences. The 5 influences. Yeah, I'm gonna ask you guys first. What do you think the influences are for Dirge for the Archons? Okay, Mr. Google. Yeah. Dirge for the Archons. What do you guys think, man? I want to hear from you. What do you think your influences are? I will pick one of your influences that you're gonna name in the chat. Hopefully you guys are gonna name them, or also gonna awkwardly sit here and wait for you guys to answer. So give me at least one of them. No. No. No, not Nightwish. I'm gonna have to go with their top influence. I think their top influence is 100% probably Unsun. Very, very Unsun vibe going with the guitars, the keyboards, the drums, the bass, everything. Her voice, number 1 influence, Unsun. Number 2 would probably have to be Epica. I think Epica. Yep, Epica would definitely be a huge, huge influence for this band. Number 3 would be Lacuna Coil. Yes, Pedro, you are correct. Lacuna Coil will be number 3, because there's a lot of songs that do remind me of Lacuna Coil in here. Number 4, Sirenia. Damn, you're reading my fucking mind, bro. Yep, Sirenia. Definitely symphonic elements of Sirenia in this band. And number 5, what's it gonna be, dude? Evanescence. Number 5 would be the 5th influence. Very Evanescence, very Amy Lee kind of inspired vocals, kind of, but they're not. They're operatic. She's like the operatic Amy Lee, if you will. Very, the rock part, the rock and the metal guitars, it's very Evanescence. Genre. Number 1 is obviously symphonic metal. It is very symphonic. Number 2 is melodic. Number 3, I will agree with you guys on gothic. Gothic will be number 3. Number 4 is very opera. And number 5 would be experimental. Those will be the 5 genres for Dirge for the Archons. The implication. My implication for the Dirge for the Archons is it's definitely not power metal. I can't give that, man. I can't give folk or fantasy. There was 2 songs of folk, not really fantasy in my personal something, because I think this is about an actual thing that happened in the world in the past, which leads me to my implication. Thank you for your thoughts, by the way. My implication for this album is going to be, it's about a battle that was lost in Indonesia. There was tons of lives that were taken. I'm guessing probably the Spaniards that invaded Indonesia, because they invaded the Philippines as well. I think it has to do with the Spaniards, the conquistadors. Ponce de Leon. Is it Ponce de Leon? I can't remember what it is. It's like Spanish conquistadors that invaded all of Micronesia, Polynesia, Philippines, Indonesia, and all the islands that are down there. Papua New Guinea. They invaded all of it. A lot of Tagalog and Indonesian language is derived from Spanish, and there's a reason for it, because it got invaded by the conquistadors in the past. I think this is a cry out to show the people what happened during the invasion by the conquistadors in the Philippines, Indonesia, and in Polynesia, and all that stuff like that. That's what I think it's about. It's a concept story involving the deaths, the heroes that gave their lives in this war. I don't know if there's a war. Maybe I could look it up. Dirge, a lament for the dead. So yes, I got it right. It's a lament for the dead. And Archons, I believe, is for ages above what we are. Each of the 9 chief magistrates in ancient Athens. So, an Archon. So, it's a lament for the dead for the Archons. It's a spiritual theme. Yes, Pedro, you're correct. Archons is about humanity. It's a warning to all humanity of what happened to Earth. Not really a warning, but it's a history of all of the lives that were lost in Indonesia whenever the Spanish invaded. That's what I feel it's about. My rating. As I said before, there are 2 fade outs. It was Bane. Bane didn't pull me in. It didn't pull me in. Kind of a boring track. And for that, I'm gonna have to give this album a 9.68 out of 10. It almost made an 8, but I can't give this an 8, man. The production is great, the composition is great. It's a 9.68 out of 10, in my personal opinion. It's almost a 9.7. I was gonna give it a 9.75, but it just seems too very general terms of rating. I gotta be critical. I am a critical reviewer, and I'm giving this a 9.68 out of 10. The next album review will be Stone Side, God of the Mountain, and it will take place in 2 days. That is right, on Monday. I hope to see all of you guys here. If you haven't heard Stone Side, you're missing out. And if you can't make that stream, you will be missing out as well. But it will go on YouTube. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next album reaction. Peace.